I'm going to be showing you all my settings to help me go pro. Starting off with gameplay. This is all pretty much preferential input buffer. Sometimes you'll need to change that if you're ever lagging. I usually just leave mine on default, but yeah. Camera, 110, 270, 100, -3, all these. This is pretty basic. This is the settings that I use. Zen, Daniel, most pros use this. Some people, some freaks of nature, use 109. I mean, if you want to be different, you can use 109, else 110 is good. Make sure you turn off camera shake. Camera shake is horrible. If you have it on, you never get out of gold. Distance, if you want to play like Monkey Moon, Seiko, someone like that, you can turn this down a little bit. I think Seiko uses 240. And it's, let me just go to free play and show you. It's really close. But air dribbles, flipper sets, it's really good for those. Yeah, so 270 is what I recommend now. Height, 100 is the sweet spot. Some people use 100 or 90, some people use 110, like Monkey Moon. I don't mind 110 or 90, but I personally use 100. I like it the best. Angle, -3, definitely the best. -4 is good, -5 is good. Anywhere, those three are going to be what you're going to want. Because, hold on. -4 is what like Beast Mode uses. It's a little bit higher than -3, pretty much the same thing. -5 is what most people used a couple years ago. I remember Arsenal during his prime used -5, and I used it back then as well. But it's kind of been phased down now. -3 is the new wave. As for stiffness, you definitely don't want it on 0 or 1. If you have it on 1, it looks like you look like a robot. Camera doesn't move at all. It's horrible. If you have it on 0, you're way too far away. You look like dark. And yeah, you just don't want that. I would say -0.30 to like 0.60 is what you're gonna want, depending on your preference. Players like Monkey Moon, Seiko use a high stiffness, like 0.60, and players like Zen, Daniel Beast Mode, and myself use a 0.35 and 0.45. So it's probably the best. Swivel speed is it's really up to you. I use what, 7.5? I think is what I had it on. It's just your right stick, how fast it is. I like to be able to flick it, see who's around. For, you know, in ranked, RLCS, whatever. You need to see other people on the map. And, transition speed, well, this. Getting ball cam off and back on. If you have that too high, it kind of hurts your neck. Like that's insane. I think Yan plays on that, and I don't know how he does that. It's awful. So 1.5 is right in the middle. It's perfect. So we got demo transition. Leave that on 0. Invert. Preference. It's like I move my stick left. I move my stick left, and I look left. Right, I look right. Move it down, I look up. Move it up, I look down. So it's inverted for the down and up. But I just changed that when I was like gold and got used to it. Never switched. Controls. This is my sensitivity in dead zone. 1.3 is pretty much the standard for a lot of pros. I know Zen uses 1.5. If you want it a little bit quicker, I think Monkey Moon uses like 2, a little bit higher maybe. So yeah, I switched mine to 1.3 when I was just a baby gold. Dead zone, same thing. Dodge, I mean, if you're backflipping, you can raise this. That's what I do, and if you're double jumping, you can lower it. Try to fix that. Controller vibration, you can disable that or enable it. I feel like it's kind of distracting. I haven't had that enabled for a long time, so it's just me. And this is just leave this on toggle. Interface, this is kind of weird. I mean, I don't know anybody else that has their settings like this in interface. I just like the way it looks. It's preference. Nameplate, I have it on 160 so that I can see people if they're behind the ball challenging. I need to see their names, see who my teammates are, stuff like that. It's definitely what you want. This is all preference. I kind of get distracted by the big time updates, like right in your face, especially in important games, so I put that on kickoffs only. Video, just have everything on performance. I used to get like placeboed, so this on performance so that I have 0 input delay basically. Sometimes I turn shaders or ambient occlusion on. They're both nice. If you want to play like first killer, you know, have that. I think this is his settings. Sometimes I play on this. Every couple days I might switch just for fun, because it's nice to change. It looks good, but I always get tired of it. Leave this off. Render quality, definitely leave that on high, because look, I'm watching through editing and it looks the exact same, so that's weird. I mean, it looks like Super Mario or something, dude. It looks like a Nintendo game. It's very awful quality, so leave that on high. Render detail, custom obviously. Frames per second, depends on your monitor. I have a 240, so I play on 240. And I think there's a VSync. Yeah, leave vertical sync off, because that's input delay. Audio is preference. I have mine on like 30, because my headphones have a knob. I can control the volume. Quick chat, yeah, it's on preference as well. So that's pretty much it.